number since the start of this pandemic. Nearly 2,300 people in our hospitals. ICUs are in there like this phase 2 of their surge capacity. So you see just how serious this problem is. About 306 municipal employees that are now sick with COVID. That's about 154 municipal employees, about 105 police officers, and roughly 52 firefighters. So again, every single week that number has inched a little bit higher. That's why there's a mandatory mask requirement for all City of Houston employees, especially when they are indoors. And I'm glad that school districts, for example, are also requiring masks and getting with students to getting ready to go to school. I simply can only ask people to get vaccinated. I will tell you, this is our second Saturday, Super Saturday vaccination day. And I believe the numbers will reflect that we have more people getting vaccinated on this Saturday than last Saturday. And so that's good news. And even at the mayor's 11th annual back to school supply drive, we had lines, people getting vaccine, getting the supplies, getting the masks, but also getting vaccines. So let me just encourage people to keep doing that, keep getting vaccinated, wear your mask, and then we'll come out of this a lot sooner. But for right now, the numbers are continuing to increase, but I'm asking everybody to do your part. If you do your part, and if we collectively do our part, then the sooner this situation can plateau and the numbers can start going down.
If I could, I just want to say something. You know, traditionally, when we get sick, we go to the doctor. But now, we don't believe the doctor and the scientists, so please help me make sense out of that. And then they say they don't want the government telling them what to do. Every day you get in your car, the government has told you what to do. You put your seatbelt on, you put your children in seatbelts, and you don't even think about it. So the government tells you what to do every time you get in a car. And we are only saying it because we want you to be safe. Polio was required, the vaccine. And so now we need people to just take hold of their own health and to make sure that they are vaccinated. And we're not just out here saying it, we have done it ourselves. If there's a third shot, I will be elbowing to be the first in line because I want to live and I want us to come out of this pandemic. And the mayor has pushed it, and we know that we're fighting against, higher governments, but he has taken the responsibility to take on the challenge of telling people that this is what is necessary because we want to come out of this. And if we don't, the variant will continue to mutate, which means that we'll be in this getting shots every 6 months if we're not careful.
And then lastly, what I would tell you, now, I went to a funeral today of someone who did not get vaccinated. And this coming week, I'll be going to the funeral of another friend who chose not to get vaccinated and has died. You don't have to get sick, you don't have to go to the hospital, and you don't have to die of COVID-19 if you will simply take the shot. So again, what I would say to people in our city, be more scared of the virus than of the vaccine. Protect yourself, protect your children, protect your families. And then as people prepare to go back to school, just bear in mind, if, love your kids. If I know that there's something that's going to hurt my kid, hurt my child, I'm going to do everything I can to protect her and give her what she needs to be safe. If somebody else were to tell me not to do something for my kid that I know would be harmful for my kid, do you think I'm going to follow that advice? Absolutely not. And so as kids get ready to go back to school, let me encourage parents to work with school officials and others, teachers, put on your mask, especially for those kids under the age of 12. But if you got kids of 12 and older, or if you are 12 or older, let me simply encourage you to get the best shot. Let's not get sick, let's not go to the hospital, let's not go to another funeral because someone elected not to get the vaccine. Okay?
Do you want to get the thing on Haiti?
I mean,
Houston has a very strong Haitian community.
Yeah.
There's been a strong earthquake.
Yeah, we have a strong Haitian community. They experienced a 7.2 earthquake. I think about 27, 29 people have already lost their lives. That number may go up. Let me just say this. Haiti has experienced a lot of trauma in the last few months. A lot of trauma. But even if you go back to the previous hurricane season and earthquakes, they've experienced a great deal. Now they're experiencing this earthquake on a scale of 7.2. There are a lot of Haitians within our community. Let's be very supportive. The city will be very supportive. Whatever we can do to assist the people in Haiti, we're going to do. We're going to do it. We're going to step up because I will tell you, I'm still recalling, during Hurricane Harvey, so many people stepped up for the people in the city of Houston. But these Haitians are our brothers. They are our sisters. They are part of our family. We've got many of them here. They have family members in Haiti. And let's pray for them, but let's do more than that. Whatever we can do to assist them in supplies, assistance, let's step up and do our part. Okay? Thanks. Okay, now let me eat my food.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Right here? Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mary.
All right, sure.
Okay,
Oh.
Sam, you ready to move?
Almost got it. Thank you. All right. Y'all not going to the
Hey, Jack, I missed you.
y'all not going to the Sheila Jackson Lee thing?
No.
This is it for today. That's it for today. Okay. All right, I'll see y'all.
Yeah, I've been coming.